I didn't really notice this yesterday. I guess I wasn't real happy with it, but look how pitted that looks. I mean, that looks awful. That's going to have to go. I don't know what went wrong. Something contaminated or something. I really don't know. Maybe I put too much on there. Something just went wrong, and we're not going to tolerate that now, are we? Just say no. No, we're not. Let's go look at these other ones. Leave the light on. See, those look smooth. Those look pretty good. Now I do. That one's got a little bit of that on it, just a touch. Not worth redoing it for that. They all did it a little bit, just a little tiny bit, and they did it on the. It did it on the TR4. They're kind of dirty now, but I remember too that they didn't really come out. See, it's a little pitted on the inside there. So that might be a drawback to this. I don't know. So I'm gonna have to strip that off and do it again. So I've done it before. I've used aircraft remover to get when somebody I used to know used to screw up everything he touched. I had to always fix his stuff. But I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I've heard gasket remover works. So I think between that and my power washer over there, we can probably get that off and try again. Now, I preheated these. I don't just shoot them. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. But I usually like for it to be warm when I shoot powder coat, because it adheres. You know, you don't end up with those little Faraday weird spots that the powder coat just won't go to. So maybe I'm overheating them. Maybe I just need to warm them up and go with this a little bit less aggressively. But that one's going to have to be redone. I'm not too worried about the other ones. So I think they look pretty good. Okay, well, let's go to town and go get some stuff. Gasket remover. I don't have any of that. So we're going to see if that works. So I got some of this stuff. I don't think I'm going to try that. I was surprised to find this. That's too bad. Maybe you can buy methylene chloride separately. They're all out there to help us, aren't they? Wish you quit helping me so much. So I think it'll work better hot, but not too hot. Let's take her to 270 degrees. Yeah, I know. Let's take her to. Let's just warm it up some. Uh-oh. Must have done something wrong. And I'm a big believer in once this thing says it's preheated, it ain't preheated. That's the first thing you learn in baking, is when that thing goes beep, give it about 5 more minutes. Well, let's see what. So that stuff was expensive. I might take it back because I just don't. But it's got foaming action. Say. Meets OEM specs. What does that mean? Solvent-based gasket material, low odor, not flammable. That's no good. I can't set it ablaze, can I? Okay, wear your gloves. This mask areas, sand surface. Oh, okay. Well, I might hit it with a little sandpaper then. Shake well. Okay. Whole can in positions, saying, I'm not worried about that. Generous, even coat. Allow remover to work completely 45 minutes, okay. Plastic check sooner, okay. A lot of complicated stuff to do, isn't it? So I got my cardboard out there, I got the water turned on and all that stuff. So Time's up. Listen, I got my heat gloves and my chemical gloves, and I'm ready to go. Ready? Ready. Okay, I did hit it. Is this thing recording? Hard to see outside. Yep. Okay. So she's about 200 something degrees. I think it's about 1230 or something. Okay, here we go. Whoa. Ooh, it's drying right up. Boy, that stinks. Whew. Holy Christmas. That stinks. I mean, really. Woohoo! Let me get my respirator on. We're gonna give it a couple of hits here. So, okay, you seen me spray chemicals. Let me do something else here. I used about 3/4 of the can. I soaked it real good, and all the Dixie cups, and it's already cracking it, so that's a good sign. So I'm going to let that sit there for the 45 minutes, and then I'm going to give it another dose, and then I'm going to give it a dose of that right there. Gee, I really love you, and we're da 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 da. Let's see, it's that. So that's good enough. I think that's we can stop that now. Cancel. Okay, it's gonna take me a minute to set up anyway. So let's take a look at her. See, ooh, it's bright out here. I don't have my glasses, my sunglasses on. Oh, look at that. It's kind of, I don't know what it's doing. Doing something. Well, let's spray it and then wait a few more minutes, and then we'll power wash it and see how it comes out. We'll see how bad I messed up. I might be sitting out here with a propane torch or something doing this thing. All right, let's go. I can't do the power. I guess I can do power washer one-handed. Maybe if you want to see what's going on. Not much of this left. Look at it, just blowing off. Wow. Well, this stuff may work. I went to one place. I'll tell you where it was. It was in Mooresville. And I'll tell you who it is, the Napa store. And if any of y'all are familiar with that place, there's this woman in there. And she is like Miss Grump. I mean, she's about the grumpiest thing. Whew. And I think that's it for that. Let's just use it up. There's not even anything in it, hardly left. I got that other stuff if I need it. But I had more in there than I thought. Seems like every, that's it. Seems like every auto parts store has its grump. Of course, you know, I've been there, so. Ours was named Don. This was in Gastonia, sorry. And, boy, he was grumpy. Took a couple of years, but he ended up being a really nice guy. We ended up kind of being friends. One day he was real good, and some people would only talk to Don. And one day at the end of the day, somebody said, "How did you get so good at this?" And Don said, "Well, I'm a smart son of a bitch." And I said, "Well, you got the last part right." And after that, we were friends. Had a blue Plymouth Barracuda, like from the mid-late 60s or something. So I didn't like him just on that front alone. You know, you got to get rid of those things. Well, let's see how this works. Let's crank this thing up. Okay, don't let your room keep on. Oh well, let's see what happens. Ready? put it over there and it'll drain better. I got my safety squints on. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Back in the saddle. Oh gosh. Okay, well you saw it work. See what it looks like you finished. I could get some noise abatement on too. Woo. It's taking me about 10 minutes. It's come off pretty good. There it goes. Okay, well, I was talking through that, but I know you didn't hear it. But, woo! I think I'm going to run it through the bath over here again too, just to make sure I get every bit of it off. Now I kind of wish I'd have done them all that way, but I really didn't think about it. So where are we here? All right, let's heat this up. Don't leave cans up there, because they go boom. And cans going boom, it's never good. I've seen it enough times from cheapskates. Not go into that, right? Okay. All right, so let's see what she looks like. I always like the edge of wetness here. Wow. There's still some residual stuff there, not much. There's a little bit right there. This comes off with your fingernail. I don't think I'd want that under my fingernails very long. Yeah, I kind of wish I'd have just done them all like that, but I didn't even think about it. I guess running them through the ultrasonic was probably better. So we're going to do it again. Let's put our fan on. How about that? There you go. Okay. Already 120. Wow. I think that this is probably baked into the cake here a little bit. That is not anything but a casting thing there. So that makes me feel a little better about I didn't mess up so bad. So okay, well, let's because yeah, that's definitely part of the casting. So all right, now I feel a little better. I mean, it was messed up, but the little bits I saw in the other ones, I don't think that was a powder coating error. It's hard to mess up powder coating, but it does happen. Too much moisture, dirt contamination, stuff like that. But it's a relatively forgiving experience. So just keep that in mind if you ever want to take it on. And don't handle any powder coating ever without wearing your respirator. Well, that's a fact. Okay, I'm not going to get close, but I could have told you, but it's baking in the ultrasonicing in there. So we're going to be powder coating here in about, I'd say, half an hour or so. We're all out of the ultrasonic, and I had to go around and knock a couple of little places off, and I got it brake cleaned, and she's ready to go into the big opened up double oven. So like I said, I am not going to go super hot on this thing. I'm going to just get it going, because I think that might be part of the problem. I don't know, but it sure doesn't hurt to, you know, I kind of got to where I like that brake cleaner thing, except when it gets on my hands. Kind of digging that thing. Let's see, where's my white? There it is. Oh no, it's not that white because I'm not using the Dremel. Okay, so I'm about ready here to powder coat. I think I might just be putting too much out here, so just you know, be careful. It only takes a couple of pounds to shoot this stuff out. How much is in there? Let me check all this stuff out. I don't want to be in the middle of this thing and have it foul up. Okay, so how long do you think? Probably everything's 15 minutes, isn't it? Okay, let's do her. Okay, I can't do everything here. I guess I can give you a little bit of a... I'm afraid I'm going to get shot doing it that way. So anyway, just imagine it working, okay? Yeah, I'm not going to hit the button, but there you go. I don't have anybody to help me, and I don't have my tripod down here, so we're just gonna... I've done it enough times. Alrighty, I know that looks kind of gray and nasty, but we've done it before. That's a nice, even coat, and I think this is going to be much better. Don't you think so? Let's hope so. This is the funkiest camera. It just does such odd things. I guess I just... Look, what are you doing that for? See, I told you it's doing odd things. I don't know. It's just a weird camera. It's a whatever it is. Sony, Zeiss, something around there. Okay, 13 seconds. You just don't touch it and it does things. It's just strange. Alright, 5. Let's see what it looks like in there. You ready? Beep. Okay, that looks good to me. And yeah, I know. Often lost and forgotten. Hey, that's much better. Alright. Let's get her out there and cool her off and do the wrappings. And I don't care about what happens in here as long as it's covered. It ain't going to look as good as the other ones in that department. But when I get the new tars on it, it's going to look real nice. Nice. Real nice. Alright, which one is it? Which one do you think it is? Because it worked out just fine. They all look pretty much exactly the same now. This is the one right here. So, very pleased with that. Just had something go wrong. Got to be ready in this world. You're going to hang it out there. Sometimes it's going to get whacked. And that just looks all uniform to me now. Very, very pleased. Alright, give me a thumbs up. And smash that subscribe button. And good luck on your powder coating. We'll talk later. Bye-bye. See? Looks pretty good. Looks much, much better. Read the directions if all else fails.